Hey y'all, Tracy Davis with Davis Homestead. It's been a really long time since I've done a live, and we've got a lot to update you with, and still a lot more to do. But now that we're settled, obviously, as of 6 years ago, I'm doing things more permanent now, because when we first got here, it was raw land. It's 12 acres. And we were doing things temporary just to help us get started. Now as I do things, I'm doing it permanent. So, and I'm actually going to flip the camera around and show you, because you don't need to see me. It's too early. So let me how do I flip the camera? Can I not flip the camera now? No. Lord have mercy. Hold on. What is... Okay, so I cannot flip the camera, but anyway. So we did end up, it was laundry day yesterday, doing the outdoor kitchen for now. We got one of these big, let me try it this way, shelter logics for the kitchen area. And this does come up, but when it's warm, I do like, it kind of blocks me from the heat. And it's kind of a mess right now because I had a possum in here last night, just so you know. But I'm starting this is like holding my canning jars and things, and I did just get I made up my own spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce, and I got that canned. I've got some sliced beef canned in there. All my canned stuff is in a different area, but I'm trying to get it moved in here in the kitchen. So, I do have my Coleman stove that I use. Like I said, it's a mess because of those are my shelves, possum that was in here. He got on the shelves and knocked everything all over the place. This is my wood stove that I use, and it does have my elderberry cuttings and my raspberries and my strawberries at the moment. So yes, I do have to get all that put back up. But anyway, so this, we started out with just the outside Coleman stove. First of all, when we first got here, we started out with just using my cast iron over an open fire. And then we got the Coleman stove, and now I'm in here, yay, which I love it. I can be outside when it's raining or cool or bad weather and enjoy myself still. And have somewhere to sit, because we have our table and everything, which is covered with... Today is Sunday, and about 2 months ago I brought back our Sunday dinners, getting together. So all that is prep for our Sunday dinner. I'm going to cook a big ham dinner with some bread and veggies and all that good stuff. But then I got my Coleman stove, and then I'm like, okay, so crap hits the fan or whatever, the way this country is going now. Plus, I'm going to build onto the cabin 10 by 12 kitchen. I've already got it staked out, measured out, and the door cut out. So I'm going to move the wood stove into there. It'll also help heat the cabin when I'm cooking, and I won't have to use my wood stove that's actually in the cabin. But anyway, this is our outdoor kitchen. It's a big one. Nice size. Very sturdy. I love the shelter logic. So, this is my kitchen. And then, of course, we've got my husband moved the grill right here. Ignore the trash pile. Yay. Which I'm going to be shoveling up today. So, that is our kitchen. I wish I could turn this camera around, but I haven't figured that out yet. That's a mess. Let's see. We do have a little area in our fire pit so we can chill out down there. Oh yeah, and my little hammock swing there. And all that is garden, which I had a bunch of chickens who escaped before I built the chicken coop, got into the garden and ruined that, along with some puppies. You can tell it's spring on the homestead. So, let me walk around the cabin. Yes, I still get to build the porch here, but I don't know if you can see. Oh Lord, here's Val with some puppies. She had 9 puppies. There they are. Hey guys. The others are way down in the corner playing. Yeah. So now I need to find a home for the puppies. Okay. Look out, Leo. Oh, sorry. I'm going to get used to doing this stuff again. So I've got my little pathways going with the solar lights. I've got the grapevine coming up over. And we are in Texas. We're back in our drought again. So it's really bad. Getting almost like 2015. Hopefully next week we do have some rain in the forecast. But we're in the Clayton Hill bubble, so we might not get any, period. Okay, so we ended up building rabbit hutches. I wanted to do a big whole colony, but I'll have to redo that. This is my first time, my newest mama here. She had some babies. Those are in there. I ended up moving some baby turkeys into this one and a couple baby chicks. But I've got a turkey coop and a tom turkey, and I needed females. Well, yesterday I picked up these little 5 at Tractor Supply, so. And then I got these 2 guys that are ready. I've got a female and 2 males in here. And males, Roger. And then Mama, another mama over here with her baby bun-buns. I don't know if you can, there's one. Yeah, they're in there. Little bun-buns. The water thing's in the way. And then, of course, why are y'all up against the cage? These are my Cornish cross meat chickens. And all the chickens and turkeys that are in here are just temporary. And I'll show you why. And these are just baby chicks. The pullets, until they're big enough to go into the big coop. So the rabbits are permanent, the chicks, the turkeys, they're all temporary. But this is our meat rabbit area, supposedly, minus the chicks and all that good stuff. I just ignore the crap that's been here for 6 years. There was the squatter on the property. I don't know if you all remember me telling you that story. I'm still cleaning up. I just kind of temporarily did this as a feed barn. I need to do some 2x4x8s on the bottom, attach the tarps to them so that it's all closed up, and just have a door here. But this was temporary. This I built as a tool shed, so I've got all the tools in there. Then I've got Cooper and Domino over here. Those are our blue heelers, but that is the outhouse, if y'all remember. And that is my new truck down there. I'm doing an oil change. And that's where the ducks are at the moment. But let's go on a walkabout. I've got to show you where I need to do my sign and where the, what do you call it? Well, I had a name for it. Anyway, I've been working on a pathway through here to the chicken area, and it goes in through here. I've been working hard with my chainsaw. Now you can kind of see it better. And I can see the coop from here. Webster. My little booger. Okay. Look out, Webby. Okay, I still got a lot to clean out, as you see. But as you come through here, I've been working hard on cleaning this. And you'll wonder why all these pallets are laying down. So here's this big area. There's the chicken coop I built and the turkey peat with some hens. There's a bunch of pullets inside that they're big enough to put in with these guys, and they're doing wonderful. They've been in here for 2 weeks now, but they're not big enough to let out. Because as you see all the feathers, a fox had lunch last night. So, but anyway, so I've cleared all this out. And I got a pathway right to one of our roads right there. And all these pallets, the wind blew down, of course. But this is the turkey area. This is going to be the turkey coop too. So, all the turkeys. Actually, I'm going to do this on Monday or Tuesday and finish building the turkey coop. There we go. And much better. And I'm going to put a sign right over there. Going to be like a little, I think, what did I call it? The nesting place. Because the turkeys will be here. The chickens you see are over there. And I still got this to clear. But right in here, once I clear it, is going to be the quail. So I'll have the chickens, the quail, and then the turkeys here. And it's called the nesting place. So I'm going to have a little sign right there. Going to do my mulch with the little solar lights in each pathway. So I've been working hard on this. The chickens are done. Excuse me. Excuse me. The tree pollen is bad. The turkeys will be done Tuesday at the latest. And then I can start the quail. But right now, out of all the animals, the ducks, the turkeys, the chickens, and the rabbits, we all have breeding pairs, male and female. That way, we have our meat, we have our eggs, we've got everything. I do not have quail yet. Did I say quail? Anyway, now my newest project, okay, that's going to be before the quail, because I already have this, is bees. I have been researching, reading, watching everything I can on bees. I got with a gentleman here in town that's been doing it for years. And, see here, I'm coming out onto our little road. And, he's going to let me follow him. Oh, you can see my water tanks. He's going to let me follow him, and I'm going to learn hands-on. But so across from all the turkeys and chickens, and see, we are literally across, is my bee area. This whole middle section here, I'm going to clear out. This whole thing is going to be an empty field. I am going to keep the big oaks and a few of the tallest trees that I can. But we just want this as a field. So I'm going to clear this out. I've been working at it, but it's hard for me because where I'm working. See our beautiful background? Look at the hills and the little tiny mountains. I don't know if you can see. You can't really see well. But anyway, so I was gifted. My boss, or I should say the owner of the store that I work in, was doing bees. She's got sheep and everything. Pretty much everybody here has a ranch. She found out she's allergic. She's been doing them for a year and a half. She got stung. She hasn't been able to get honey. But she found out she's allergic. And she knew, or she heard, that I wanted to get into doing bees. So she's like, here, come pick up a box, see what you can do. Go play. So I got my box. Everything is in here, literally. From the can you see? The feeder, everything is in there that I need. So see, I basically just have to clear the area, plant all my flowers here, which I've already picked up. And I am going to work on that today and start clearing all this stuff. But I put them under the trees so it would be some protection from rain, because that's the northern direction. And so I have to clean it and paint it and clear more area and get my flowers planted. So that's going to be, and get my bees, obviously. But she gave me the smoker, the hive tool, along with this, which was a blessing right there. And I went and bought the hat with the veil and the gloves. I still have to get the whole suit. And the bees. But the bees, I've already, the gentleman I've been talking with has already got me in contact with the area local chapter, the Alamo Bee Association. So he's already got me in contact with them. And this is already April, so May 1st is when we go pick up our bees. I'm going to get a nuke, which does include the queen. So that's why I want to go ahead and get all this done first, get the area cleared, get the flowers going good. And they do have access to water because of the ducks, which is down that way. So that's the pond right there. So that's my newest venture. And I still have a lot to show y'all, but right now I'm doing the oil change in my truck. Let's see. Sorry, I keep swinging y'all around. I'm trying to hold this, and I got to learn how to do this again. I'm doing the oil change in my new truck today, and it's Sunday, so I'm getting the Sunday dinner prepared at the same time. But I will show you our water tanks, because if you remember, everything was temporary. We had the 55-gallon drums. We do rain collection, but we also have now, where we're in a drought, almost a year now. We have there's a little baby duckies. You can't even see them. Let's see. I got the little baby duckies. They're hiding up under a tree. There's 5 of them. I've got a gentleman who brings us 1,000 gallons at a time. It'll last like, oh gosh, 2-3 months. But for right now, so everything was temporary, remember? Now it's permanent. We ran out of black paint. No, it's not a big hummingbird feeder. So all I have to do is get them raised up, get a shelter put over those, get another big one, and I'm going to keep them all in that section there, and we will be good to go. Because we've been doing 55-gallon drum here, there, and everywhere. I am going to move some today so that I've got them. I've got one in the garden so that it's collecting rainwater. I do have to put one on the chicken coop so that I've got the gutter already, so I can finish that today. So they will be self-sustaining, collecting their rainwater. And I will do the same with the turkey. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to let you go. I've rambled enough. I know I have a lot to show you, but I'll do videos at a time. All right, y'all have a blessed day.